a single mom moved back to her hometown with her child. She spent $500 to buy this old house she found, planning to renovate it and make it her new home. She intended to stay in the area and build a life there. You can see the house had been sitting empty for a long time. The main door was practically gone, and the ground was littered with trash. Parts of the roof were damaged, showing clear signs of patchwork. Honestly, the house wasn't in great shape, but thankfully, the overall structure was still solid. You could tell from the thick support beams that it was built to last. With a bit of work, it would definitely be livable. After inspecting the house and its surroundings carefully, she didn't waste any time and got straight to work. First, she needed to clear all the old wood and debris from the ground to make space for the renovation. Growing up in the countryside, she wasn't picky. She worked fast and efficiently. Once all the junk was cleared, she started sweeping the floors. Dust was everywhere, and cleaning it made it easier to spot any damage or cracks. As she swept, she carefully inspected the floor. Luckily, it was in great shape, better than she expected, which would save a lot on renovation costs. The yard was mostly dirt, untouched for years. As she cleared it gradually, the original ground began to show through, revealing the old floor tiles, which were in surprisingly good condition. This was a huge bonus, saving her the cost of paving. The greenery around the house also needed trimming. You could tell the previous owner really loved the place and had cared for the yard. But as rural life faded, not many people lived in the countryside anymore. She trimmed the plants along the sides of the house, and they looked much nicer. But that was just the start. The real work was repairing the roof. Many sections were damaged and needed fixing to make the house safe to live in. Considering costs, she chose palm leaves for the roofing. They're cheap and easy to get in the wild. They aren't very durable, but they would do for now, until she could afford better materials. The walls had lots of damage too, and she had to repair them. She built a cross-patterned bamboo frame and then reinforced it with cement to make it sturdy. You could tell she knew what she was doing. Since she was settling down here for good, she also decided to make a bamboo fence around the house to define her space and make it look nicer. Building it wasn't too complicated. She just crossed the bamboo pieces and planted them in the dirt. Thinking about this being her new home, she worked extra hard. Once the fence was in place, the yard already had a charming rural vibe. To cut future living costs, she even cleared a small patch in